Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.08. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.78%. This translates to an average return of 0.56% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 16.33% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from negative 7.92% to 26.1%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 67.25%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 32.96% to 159.08% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $18.18 and $35.42. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline: SOFI stock price ended at $13.67 on Thursday, after gaining 1.56%. The SOFI stock price increased by 1.56% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, rising from $13.46 to $13.67. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 6.39%, with a low of $13.46 and a high of $14.32. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a 6.80% gain over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 17 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 70 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $956,680,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest price reached $6.01. Currently, the price is 25.79%, or $4.75, below the 52-week high, and 51.63%, or $14.59, below the all-time high on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies has experienced a notable increase in its stock price following a positive presentation at an investor conference. During this event, executives outlined a promising strategy for growth and profitability. This enthusiasm reflects a broader interest in the neobanking sector, bolstered by SOFI's strong performance metrics. Recently, however, SOFI's share price saw a slight decline, closing at $13.46. Highlighting the stock's volatility, a key highlight from recent reports is the 59% increase in SOFI's student loan refinance volume, attributed to tighter federal policies that are pushing borrowers toward private lenders. This demographic shift is likely to benefit SOFI, enhancing its position in a competitive landscape. Furthermore, with the appeal of high-yield savings accounts, where SOFI offers up to 3.8% annual percentage yield, the company maintains a competitive advantage in attracting and retaining clients. Investor confidence remains strong, as many perceive the current price levels as an opportunity to buy during this dip, especially given the potential 34% upside in valuation. While short-term market fluctuations may pose risks, the long-term outlook appears solid, supported by robust foundational growth strategies. Therefore, SoFi Technologies is well positioned for continued progress in both stock price and market share, appealing to growth-oriented investors. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SoFi stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $13.46 and $12.95. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, with a decline of 4.34% observed so far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 17 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 67 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 29 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 62 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. SoFi finds support from accumulated volume at $13.27. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 86 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 6.39%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 4.09%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This is considered a relatively standard PE ratio, commonly observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts currently estimate earnings to be at 6 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoFi is at $14.03. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoFi encounters its first support level at $13.27. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of May, 2025, SOFI Magdalena conducted an insider purchase of 35,034 shares of common stock. On the same day, SOFI Magdalena also conducted an insider sale of 35,034 shares of restricted stock units. On the 28th of May, 2025, Gary Meltzer conducted an insider purchase of 9,887 shares of common stock. On that day, Gary Meltzer again conducted an insider purchase of 35,034 shares of common stock. On the 28th of May, 2025, Gary Meltzer also conducted an insider sale of 9,887 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 56.004. In total, insiders purchased 8,291,330 shares and sold 32,564,698 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.08, representing a decline of 4.33%. This stock experiences medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 16 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate SOFI to open higher by 147 thousandths and begin trading at $13.82. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it's advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.